Hello and welcome to the course overview quiz. So in this video, you'll find a guide to the important course policies or guidelines, and at the end, you'll be prompted to answer 10 questions to satisfy this quiz worth 10 points. Have fun and good luck. So what can you expect from your instructors? Well, you'll get responses within 24 to 48 hours from emails and Ask the Instructor forum. And you have the opportunity to connect with us live via Skype or Google Hangout. And you will receive continuous support throughout the entire course. And in return, what can we respect or expect from you? Please communicate. Ask questions. There is no such thing as too many questions. Be organized and be on time. This is very important to stay on time throughout the course because of the way it's been designed. Seek support as you need it from your colleagues and from your instructors. Be engaged. Find ways to connect with the content, your peers, and also your instructors. Be willing to go out of your zone. So stretch yourself a little bit. Don't be too nervous, and also be supportive. So if you know an answer to something, go ahead and let somebody else know. The two main goals for this course are learning through community and collaboration, peer review and support, and also for you to develop the skills and competencies to be effective and comfortable in the online classroom. The course structure is modeled weekly modules, aka M1, M2, M3. You'll see that throughout the Blackboard course. You're going to be provided with a calendar and a schedule. Some activities may be assigned in one module, but due in another. This is all made up to be flexible for you and to be able to organize your time and to assist you in being on time. Each module is organized into reading plus research, contributing to the bibliography, which is based on your research, communicate what you're learning, reflecting on what you're learning, apply what you have learned, and then anticipate what's coming up next, being able to plan ahead. We will work in 3 distinct platforms. Blackboard is our main go-to site, and everything is going to stem from there. There'll be links and different instructions throughout. Scholar Blogs, that'll be our Emory WordPress site for blogging. That'll be for a couple modules, or I think 3 modules. And then VoiceThread, we're going to use this at least twice, if not 3 times, starting in the introduction forum where we're going to use audio and video communications. Plus, I'll use it as a just-in-time video delivery tutorials or video tutorials for delivery as needed, and probably announcements. We're going to use lots of other Web 2.0 technologies. Before we go into that, let me assure you that I really took great care in selecting these tools. I didn't just add these because I wanted to add Web 2.0 technologies. In fact, these ones are very important to being able to operate and expand in the online learning classroom. So Diigo, Zaption, Screencast-O-Matic, Google Drive, and Twitter. All right, so let's talk a little bit about communication tips. First and foremost, craft memorable and creative subject lines. This really adds a nice, unique characteristics to communicating in our classroom, and it does give you an opportunity to show your personality. Use multimedia whenever possible and appropriate. Subscribe to receive notifications from each of our main platforms, and also write your posts in Word, text or text edit, or Google Drive, Google Docs first. Keep backups of your post. You just do not want to lose your work, and it can happen. So quality is of utmost importance with your communication. Timeliness is important. Your initial post is due on day 4 of each module, and peer responses are due on day 7 of each module. Grades and feedback. So on your communication exemplars, you will receive grades within 72 hours of the module end. Your assignments and activities you'll receive within 72 hours of submission. Late work is definitely discouraged. Plan ahead, submit early. If you know something is going to, I mean, life happens. Life does happen, and we can be flexible, particularly if there's communication on your end. There are 4 main assignments, not including the communication exemplars. 2 of them are considered the syllabus and course design worksheet for an online or blended class. You're going to do both a draft submission for peer review and then a final after you've taken into consideration the critiques from your peers and submit to your instructor. There's going to be a virtual team project in one module. There's also going to be an instructional video or tutorial, and then finally a course review, meaning you are going to review our foundations course. All right, so you can earn 400 points total possible. There are opportunities for extra credit, and you need to earn 340 points to successfully complete the course. You'll notice in the syllabus that this is another breakdown here of the weighted grades and how you'll be scored. On a final note, the ultimate mission of this course is to give you a solid foundation to online teaching and learning by sharing with you a variety of platforms and technologies, theories, and modeling best practices so that you can ultimately make effective decisions for your own online teaching journey. And this is definitely a challenge to do in just 8 weeks. I'm certain I could spread this out much longer. All right, question 1. You can expect responses to your questions within. Question 2. You must earn blank points to successfully complete the course. Question 3. Initial communication exemplar posts are due each module on day. Question 4. You can expect feedback on communication exemplars within blank hours of the module end. Question 5. Identify the main assignments in this class. Question 6. The ultimate mission of this course. Select all that apply. Question 7. Recall and write the 2 main goals for this course. This is an open-ended question. Question 8. Recall and write at least 2 of the 4 communication tips offered. Question 9. True or false? Scholar Blogs is the main platform for our course. And question 10. Describe the learner responsibilities.